to the local hospital. A week to Hey, country. What time can you see me? I'm going to show you something here in a minute if you can see me. Okay. Remember that bush apple light I was telling you about? Because I'm back on my regular phone. Only reason why I'm back here because I got to put my phone on charge. There it is, brother. Bush Light Apple. Limited edition. I'm going to take one can of these that's non-open. I'm going to keep one. But there it is. Bush Light Apple. Just hit here about a couple days ago here where I live. Yeah. Let me put it to you this way. It tastes like apples. It's almost tastes. I won't put almost in the category of apple juice, but not quite. But it's still a bit up here, stronger than apple juice. It tastes like almost like apple juice, but it tastes like apples. And trust me. And yes, it does say limited edition. And I'm going to get the other one too. It's got the John Deere tractor on it. It's John Deere. It's got John Deere on it. Tractors on it. All the way around the can, it's got John Deere on it. But they don't come in 30 packs. The only reason why I got this is because a friend came in tonight. She didn't like it. They don't come in 30 packs. She didn't like it. She says, I don't drink 3 cans that you want to buy the rest off of them. I said, yeah, just give me a price. She says, give me $15 and you can have the rest of these. And there's like almost like 27 cans of it. This is my 4th can already. It's like, dang, man. And you don't like it? Shoot. Girl. Cheers. Don't know what you're missing. It does. Let me tell you. You can't taste the alcohol. Trust me. You're tasting the apples in that. It's like drinking apple juice. Yeah, I should have known better here the other night, country. I should have used this phone here instead of this phone. I should use my phone here. No, not really. You have to be careful. I mean, you can taste. You can taste some of the alcohol in that. You can taste the alcohol, but you're tasting more apples, and you can smell the apples. I can open that can up and I can smell the apples, and your breath after you take a drink, you can taste the apples. Well, I got a YouTube got me not on the strike. or anything like that. There's something that in their guidelines something happened. I don't know what happened, but I think I know what happened. It's where I flip my camera around, and once I flip my camera around to show the certain parties thing on my TV for YouTube, that's what got me. That's what shut me down. I didn't get no strikes or nothing. I read it, but still. Because they got a lot of people, bam. They're rocking people now. Jason Montone's one of them. A few other people. Yeah, if you watched my midday live here the other day, I did a live here the other evening, Friday, matter of fact, around about 4:30, 5 o'clock or so. No, no. It's where I flip my camera around and I try to show a YTPC member, and I think that's when they shut me down. Yes, he did. Yeah, he did. It's BS. They're hitting Jason now. They're starting knocking his videos. They hit TPI, Tobacco Pipe International. Got him. Now they're hitting Jason. Now they hit Zippo. Now they're hitting me. Yeah. And the 5 years that I've been on YouTube. Now it's like, yeah, they hit me one time when I first started. So I didn't know the in and outs. So they got me on a copyright strike. Or well, not a copyright strike, but on a strike. Okay, then I start learning it. Then now it's like now after 5 or 6 years being on YouTube, I get an email saying that you put my live video for private. You know what I say? Ugh. What did I do? What did I say? If, yeah. So you know what? Most of them is going to start going to Rumble. Yeah, exactly. And here's things going to happen. A lot of people's going to Rumble. You can sync now. I understand from Phil that you can sync you can go over to Rumble and sync Rumble to your YouTube channel, and everything that you do, regular video lives, whatever, well, I might go to Rumble, and that's where I'm going. That's what I'm going to do in the next couple of days. But I'll still do my lives though, as long as it holds up. Yeah, it takes a little time to figure it out. That's the same with me. I gotta figure it out. But yeah, but I'll still do my lives as long as I can. We'll see. We'll see. I did smoke some, hmm. I was thinking of her in a minute. I got a jar over here. Carter Hall and my country gentleman. I just got to find the rest of my pipes that I have sitting over here. Oh, nice. Jack running pipe. I never owned one of those yet. I'm gonna have to try that second breakfast sometime. Sweet. That's the way you ought to be. I don't know where the rest of my pipes are right at the moment. I know most of my pipes are over there. The rest of my pipes, I have no clue. But I'll find them. Yeah, same here. Hey, there's over a pipe. Hey, Martin, before you go to bed, I got something to show you, Martin. Just hit high where I'm at. Are you ready, Martin? It's a beer. Are you ready? Busch Light Apple. Busch Light Apple. There you go, Martin. Busch Light Apple. If you like apples, brother, give that sucker a go. Trust me. Hey, I tell you how I got this. Yes, it's limited edition. Limited edition. I tell you how I got this. I didn't put, well, I didn't got, well, it was a 30 pack. There's a girl and her old man came in here tonight, in here at Knox's house earlier tonight. She says, hey, you like apple, don't you? I said, yeah, why? She heard about that new Busch Light apple, right? And I said, yeah. Oh, nice, Martin. She said, yeah, why? She says, hey, I'll say just that 30 pack. So I drunk 3 cans out of it. So I said, well, how much you want for it? She said, I'll take $15 for it. You're on. You're on. Deal's on. Not even half hour later, guess what? I got it. You like apples? Take, drink your can of this. It might take you about 2 cans to get used. Well, I may not get used to it, but get used to the flavor. But let me tell you, it gives you that apple flavor of like eating an apple in your mouth. Not like apple juice, but like an apple. And then, okay, Martin, if you like apples, find this Busch Light apple. I'm telling you, I took a drink about 3-4 minutes ago. I took a drink of this, and I can still taste the apple in my mouth. Apples. And I got one can I'm keeping. Non-open can. It's going to stay, I'll go there and get one. I'm going to put it up. I'm going to keep one up on my shelf. Because the limited edition, they don't come out with it so many times a year, Martin. It just hit here. It just hit here where I live. Here probably this past week. And there's only maybe 1 or 2 places here in town I can get this. And courthouse is big. I don't want to say courthouse is big, but Ward's courthouse ain't that big, but you got so many places where you can buy alcohol. Trust me. But there's only maybe a couple places here in town you can buy this. But here's the thing, Martin. I'll give you a little treat. I'll give you a heads up. You can only get these in a 30-pack. 30-pack. I'm just giving you a heads up. Went down the wrong way. Excuse me. Went down the wrong way. But it's nice though. Nice. It ain't bad. But 30-pack. Around here for a 30-pack, you'd be spending about $22, $23 for a 30-pack of these. I got to cut a deal on knife 15. Because the reason why I got to cut on 15 tonight, yeah, every time I goes down the wrong way like that, man, I get like that. And people say, oh my God, man, breathe. Breathe, man, breathe. Give me a minute. But yeah, but I'll forewarn you though, Martin, you get these. I will forewarn you. After the second beer, you're going to work on your third or fourth one. I will forewarn you. Sorry about that. My friend's been going nuts. They go down pretty smooth. Pretty smooth. Pretty smooth. But I'll probably feel it in the morning. Just try, Martin. I mean, I don't force anything on anybody. I don't. Please don't take me the wrong way on that. But just give it a try. And hey, have Dirk try it with you. Say, hey man, just try see if you like it. Like I said, maybe the first 2 beers, at first it may taste a little bitter. hey, it did me. Hey, first time trying tonight. Honestly, this is my first time trying this type of beer tonight. The apple one. And, tastes a little bitter. Don't get me wrong. But after I start drinking it, but here's the other thing too. If you already done drunk you a couple of beers prior, sorry about that, guys. Somebody is messing me. I don't know. Oh, I know who it is. Never mind. I do apologize. Um, but if you already done drink like Granddad, like you're drinking whiskey Martin, that won't be so bad drinking on top of that. But I was already on once tonight. I'm gonna finish this beer off. I gotta quit because if I don't, I'm afraid what I'm gonna feel like in the morning. For real. So that's why I gotta quit. Just give it a try, you and Derek. Just be careful though. I'll forewarn. Be careful. After the third, fourth one, more the fifth one, yeah. Yeah. I just don't want. This is how I feel, Martin. Say like you're here where I'm at, and you come in, and I got whiskey and stuff and beer, whatever. I might come up to you and say, "Hey, Martin, would you like to have a shot?" Well, you say, "Well, what you got?" Well, I got maybe Jim Beam Peach or Jim Beam this or Granddad or Marcus Mark, whatever. And I'll ask you, do you want a single shot, double shot, or triple? Because I got all different size shot glasses, and which I do. Keep them on hand, just in case somebody wants a triple or whatever. But that ain't the point. The point is, I may come up to you and say, "Hey, we want a shot or you want a beer?" I'll take one shot. Okay, what you want? You want single, double, triple? You miss. Well, I'll take a double shot. Okay, I'll give you a double shot. Well, what you want? I got this. Well, okay, I'll take that. I'll let you drink it. Okay, I ain't gonna say nothing else to you. I'll wait for maybe about 10. That's right, Martin. But this is how I am. Then I'll wait maybe about 10 minutes or so, and I might come up to you and say, "Hey, you want another shot?" No. You want a beer? Yeah, I'll take a beer. Okay, I'll give you. Okay, I'll give you a beer. Okay, I'll back off. I'll let you finish that beer, and then I'll come up and I'll say, "Would you like to have another beer?" And you tell me no. I'm done. Say, okay, you come up to me and I ask you, "Martin, would you like to have another shot or would you like to have another beer?" And you tell me no. Then I'll back off. I'm not going to force something on you that you're uncomfortable with. Because I don't want it to happen to me. Because that's how I feel. Say like you already, say like you done drank 4 beers and I come up and say you want another beer and you tell me no, I'm done. Okay, cool. Do you want? Then I say, okay, would you like to have a pop or coffee or something, water, pop or something, coffee, you know, because I know you have to go home or whatever. I'll offer you a pop or something, you know, because I don't want to see you get to the point of getting so doggone plastered or drunk that you can't look straight. Because I don't know how the law is there where you're at, but the law Here's the law. Here. If you're stone cold drunk and you walk out these doors and something happens and you tell them where you come from, you know who's going to be responsible for you? I am. I'm responsible for you. So in other words, if you're stone cold drunk and you leave from here, I got to make sure you got a safe way home. That's good, Martin. Oh, I found out something too, Martin. Just found out here the other day. There's a legal legal distillery. In other words, the guy down probably not even a half hour, 45 minutes away from me can make legal moonshine, legal way. Now ain't the type of stuff you buy in the store. Like old smoky moonshine. I'm talking about the good moonshine. I know where I'm going. And this how you can tell old-fashioned moonshine's good. Because my old man used to run with an old man years ago. This when I was a kid. This how you can tell if it's old-fashioned good moonshine. Put something across the table, take a lighter, and light it. If it turns blue, if you see blue and that fire's gone, you see a blue flame, it's good. It's good moonshine. If it does not turn blue, you best leave it alone. There you go, Martin. But Martin, that's the true way to find out if it's good moonshine or not. Plus, take an old table. I don't care what type of table it is. Plus, take something on moonshine, pour it across there, light it. If it turns blue, if the flame's blue, it's good. If it does not turn blue, and you don't see no blue in that, walk away from it. Get away from it. Don't let them give you none. Don't. That's how I've always been taught, and that's how if I would happen to come down there where you're at, Martin, and somebody offers me moonshine, that's the first thing I do. Now I always got my lighter on me. I'll say, hold on, give me some of that. I'll pour something on the table, and I'll light it. If I see the blue, I say, pass me some. If I don't see it, I say, bye, see ya. No, sir. Oh, that's good corn. I don't care if it's corn liquor or not. If it ain't blue, I ain't touching it. No, sir. My dad, I'll tell you about Sean. Now, you want to hear a good one? I'll say this real quick. My dad was down in the hills of Bainbridge one day. Ain't too far from here. Well, where we used to live, probably about a half hour. But anyway, went down there to this old man. Well, he got somebody called the law on him because he was making illegal moonshine. Okay, so the sheriff pops in on him. So, well, we got a search warrant to search the place. You know what the old man did? He said, well, let me see that search warrant. Alright. So the old man sitting there reading. He says, well, he said, there's one problem with this search warrant. He says, what's that? He says, it tells you that you can enter my house, but does not say anything about you leaving. That deputy says, he said, what? He says right here, he says right here, he says, look. He says, you can enter my house, but doesn't say anything about you leaving my house. He says, oh. He says, well, we're going to have to go back and get this redone so where we can come in and leave. Okay, well, they had to go took them an hour. An hour. So that's an hour back and an hour down, an hour back. That's 2 hours. Okay? So in the meantime, when they left, he waited till they left. So my dad took all the moonshine, steel, and everything, and took it down to the neighbors and hid it. At the meantime, my dad came back to Greenfield. And you know, when they went back to his house, he never got caught. Never got caught, and he had plenty of time. Plenty of time. So when they did all that, he went back to his house, sit there and waited on him. He said, yeah, go ahead, search. Search my house, you can search my house, search out back. He read the warrant, though, to make sure they was allowed to leave. Yes, sir. So he just it's like he pulled a fast one. It's like the way he said it. It's like you can enter. It's like me telling you, Hunter. You had that in your hands. It's like I read it. It's like okay, you can enter in here, but it doesn't say anything about you leaving. So in other words, you're screwed. I got you. You're in my home now. Doesn't say anything about you leaving. That's the thing. There's where he got him. Because he knowed. And the way my dad told me was they was not even 15 to 20 feet. 15 to 20 feet away from the steel. No joke. He says that's how close they were. He says the only thing they had to do is go up around the corner, and right there it was. Yes. Yes, Martin. Because it has to state in that warrant. If they did a search warrant on you, they have to have it specifically in there that they can enter and exit your house. You see what I'm saying? That's where he got him. That's the only thing to save my dad from going to prison. Because if they would have just, like what Dad said, all thing they had to do is take about 10 steps, 10 to 15 steps, and turn to the left, and right there it was. Both of them went to prison. He says that's only my dad. Excuse my language when I say this. He says my dad said this. That's the only thing that saved my ass. He says that's the only thing that saved my ass because he did that. If it wasn't for that, he says I would have been screwed. He said I would have been screwed. He said I would have been done for. He says, Jeff, I would have been serving 10 to 15 years for that. And he says, you wouldn't even be around. He says, you wouldn't even been born if it wasn't for that. He says, that was just out of pure coincidence and out of pure luck when he did that. He says, after I helped him do that, he says, he brought me back. He said he brought me back to Greenfield. He said, I want to go back. No. But the guy told my dad, he says, when he brought my dad back into town, he said, I got you covered. And my dad told him, he says, don't you ever ask me to come back down there again. He says, he said, I'll come down there to see, but if you're doing that, he says, no way. He says, I'm out of it. He says, you ain't gonna get me involved into the situation again like that. He says, that was crazy. That was just pure crazy right there. It's just like that show Moonshiners. You know, they just do that for the show. But the best one I liked, and the best one, is Popcorn Sutton. But they finally caught up with old Popcorn. And he wasn't gonna go to prison. I hate to see him go where he went, but sad though. But for him to go the route he did, it was sad. Because he knew he was going to die either way. If he went to prison, he knew he was going to die in there. So he just took the easy way. Alright, guys, I hate to cut it short with you tonight, but I gotta eat. I gotta hit the bed. I gotta get up tomorrow. So I got a few things to do. But, hold on for a minute, guys. I will catch you guys on the next live. Be safe, be well. Have a great week coming up. I'll catch y'all later.